What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. This one's actually a special one. I had to get a couple matches in. I did a few matches, and just really couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with for the week, so decided to just do two. All right, so we're gonna jump into a battle. This one is going to be against Broly BR. I think I played it really well. I had like one misplay early on where I forgot that the Goten didn't get a 4 cost. It had to be a 4 cost or less to hand, so I charged Uiku, but you know what, it worked out. This was I think a really nice battle. I really just saw everything I needed to see, and I sequenced really well, so it made this battle just really good against the Broly BR, at least on my end. Alright, so I'll give a quick overview of the deck list that I used, and then we'll jump into it. Alright, so here's what the list is looking like. I'm going 3 fields. I got an ultimate sparking in there too, which actually are just like lifesavers against Broly. Like, it's almost the only time you need it, but it's such a lifesaver. And I mean, shoot, I got 2 parallel rares in there. Why the heck not? Then I'm going 3 fields. I went down to 3 of fields and Vegeta in order to fit the 2 ultimate sparkings. Burning Power of Instinct also just really comes in clutch and worked out for me there. And then pretty much all from there. I mean, we've got the 2 Gogeta also put in work. UI Goku we've got 4 of. And everything else. Pretty standard list with the 2 Trunks as well. Alright, here we go. I got no audio in game for some odd reason. I don't know what's... Oh, it's because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Alright, here we go. There comes the audio. Okay, let's keep this. Okay, this is going to be a pretty good one to demo, if possible. A win against Broly, which is one of the tougher matchups. Alright, this is actually really good. I'm thinking I can play the field later. I need my marker, so I might play him. Let's go ahead and just start with this. Alright. Out of life. I think I'm going to hang out, not do anything. Next turn I may go ahead and just play out Vegito to get my marker. It's kind of tough because I don't have the field, but we can wait on that. So Broly's tough. I do have the ultimate sparking, which means I want to always end my turn with a marker. And we're going to make him kind of work for it a little bit to get awakened by not attacking. And we'll see if we can do this. I also have Trunks, which is pretty solid as well. Gonna cost us a card, but that's alright. I don't know, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna grab it right back. Doesn't really matter what I put on top. Alright. The question is, like, do I really want to pressure next turn like that? Why not? He's gonna get down to 6. Probably not, actually. I may just play out Trunks and field next turn. It's gonna get me down to 5. So he's only gonna be at 6. Unless he self-awakens here. She's not. Yeah. I think I'm fine just slow playing this a little bit. It's risky, but he's only at 6. So, and I'm at 5. He's gonna be forced to attack. I think this is the way to go. This is gonna get me just like completely set up. Or do we just self-awaken? Nah. Alright, we're going to hold off. We're going to take a chance. I think this is the way to go. We've got our field. He's still at 6 life. That's kind of part of it. It's like, why awaken and attack? It is 1 less turn with a draw, but let's make him get down to 4 next turn. He may not even know Well, he is going to awaken. In fact, I don't even need that Nappa. Ooh. Doesn't matter. Yeah, top deck, yeah. Alright. So that'll be coming in upon the awaken. This is good too. Despite our hand size, I think we're doing pretty well. And then we can attack with him. Okay, he's got the chi line. Trying to get some protection. And he didn't get that from hand. It's a good move on their part. Oh man. I actually should have gotten that Bardock on the top. I didn't think about the fact I wasn't gonna self-awaken. Because I need to keep this guy. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I would have much rather charged the Bardock, but that's alright. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can get rid of this. It'll depend on if I draw into it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and boom. Use field. Well, no, I don't need to use it, actually. So I'm going to play UI Goku. So we'll save it. Yeah, we'll keep him guessing a little bit. Alright, so we'll be able to end the turn with a marker. This is good. We won't be able to do anything about the Chilai yet, but I'm going to hope that I can do something next turn to her. In fact, I could go this guy next turn, which is fine. Yeah, we might go that. We might go that route. Yeah, that'll just KO her. Alright. Yeah. Okay, we got the marker back, which is nice. I could play her out. Alright, boom, boom. Ooh, boy, do I just KO her now. He really wanted that extra draw. Maybe in my best interest to just get rid of her now. That way, like, if I want to play another UI, I can. And then it could... I don't think he's going to be able to play one out. He might. Let's just do it. Okay. Solid. Okay. Alright. I think it's going decently. He's got a lot of cards in hand, obviously. 11. But I do have the sparking with the marker. I have this one to return to hand. Well, no, actually I can't. Oh, why didn't I? I always forget that it goes... I should have charged this one. What a mistake. Yeah, I should have charged that over the UI. Durr. Oof. Okay, well there goes Trunks. Yeah, I totally forgot it's a 4 or less. Oh, and then there goes that one. But look at what is he doing here, though? He can't play anything else. What? Alright, well, you know what? Totally fine. Let's get... This is good. Now I know I've got my top decks in order. Now I know I can just combo this guy away. Okay. Alright, now he's gonna... And the crazy thing is he can't use his field. He doesn't have a Broly. I see the logic behind it. He got rid of my protection and combo power, but now that's going to take one more turn for him to be able to get that Broly, which he did just draw. I think my only mistake so far is forgetting about forgetting that the Goten only does a 4 or less. I should have charged that over, but you know, that's how it goes. Alright, this time we're going to charge that. I'm going to start off, we're going to just go straight up with this one. See how it's going to inform us. Okay. Let's use the field. Ooh, Gogeta. Alright, so in that case, we'll do that. Okay, 2 is the top, right? Top deck, the last card chosen. Okay. I have to read this like multiple times because I'm dumb. Alright, if that's the case, I'm playing out Bardock, and we're going to give some pressure. I swear, what? The second card is the one on the top, right? Come on. That just ruined it. It's fine, I can just reorganize it. But what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I swear that I put Gogeta to where I don't draw him first. Disappointing. Very disappointing. It's not the biggest deal, but it's very annoying. Alright, so let's fix it this time. Okay. When the cards are returned, the last card chosen will be at the top of the deck. Okay. So that's the last one. You know what I'm going to do? Just because? That one's in the middle now. I don't. I'm not trying to mess that up. Alright. So we're going to do that. We'll play out Bardock. This is going to allow us to get some good pressure. The downside is I wanted to discard that Bulma. Oh yeah, and I always forget about that effect. This Bardock is like secretly OP, you know? Alright, he went down to 2, which is good. I actually, if he defended that, I may have considered, I would have actually considered not attacking again. Alright. Now we got the super combo, okay. Pretty solid. And we're in business here because we've got this, we've got that. He's going to get our marker back. We've got 2 Gohans. I mean, ideally, we actually, like, let's say that he wants to just throw in the other 8 cost, which is unlikely. We can just Gohan. But obviously, with 2 life, he's probably going to play that 8 cost so that he can get himself back up to 3. Going in. I think I'm fine. I think I'll defend. It's some good pressure. I'll probably defend the next 2. So he's gonna go 20 into him again, I assume, which is where we can get this bad boy to come in. And there's that 50. If he didn't have him, he does now. But guess what, buddy? Yeah. Alright, so we getting rid of him next turn. Alright. Boom. And he can't attack. Sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Alright, The one thing is, this hand size is a little bit scary here, but we're still doing pretty good. Alright, but I mean, he's got 9 in hand, but look, that's going to change after this. I just need to make sure I hit on my UI. I'm going to start with just to KO this guy. So let's see where we're at. Alright, they're both 6s. Doesn't matter too much, I suppose. Top deck, that's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a fun one. You know what? Ooh, because we know they're both 6s. We're going to keep this pressure up, right? So we're going to draw 1, and then we still have our next one for UI. And this guy probably, he probably has no clue that this guy's about to get removed too. I mean, the unfortunate facts are, I wonder if I wonder if we even get that far, unfortunately. Like, oh man, there's another one too. Another one. Alright, and look at this hand size flip that's just happening too. I mean, he's got plenty of cards. Come on, dude. You're not going to tell me you can't defend that. I think one of the keys with Broly is, like, because they attack tall, like, if you can defend your, like, smaller, like, if you can defend until he gets these big boys out there, look at how much we can just whittle away. And he's at 1. I mean, I don't think we're going to win it right now. I don't think we're going to win it this turn. But we're going to be in a good position for next turn. Even when he heals back up to 2, if you were to play another, like, it's not going to be easy for him. We're going to have another marker. We're not going to be able to obviously do anything with it. In terms of another ultimate sparking, so that's something to think about. But oh man, he's like, I'm done. That was a match. That was good. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you enjoyed this kind of special-ish episode. You know, like I said, I wanted to get a couple battles in, and I wanted to get them in really soon since this deck is new, and, you know, kind of showcase the list that I'm using. I just think it is really good. I don't know, it's probably one of the best ones that I've done, and really put in the most work to do, working in Discord and really kind of bouncing ideas off of everybody. So I'm not going to say it's my list, because I got a lot of help and a lot of, you know, kind of feedback from people to get it, but I really like it. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I'm ready for this manga set to drop as well. Stay tuned next week. We're going to be doing Green Vegeta, but also stay tuned this Saturday. We are going to get our next battle out there. That one's actually going to be against Blue Daima Vegeta. But until then, we'll see you next time.